When I was a child, Amgard told me stories. Said the pestilence turned men's faces inside out. Made them grow limbs where none should be. But the world was nearly lost in its wake. And she prayed that the Sauron would never need to return.
Turn back while we still can.
It's an island, not a fairy tale.
This is a fool's errand. There's no sum worth bringing the likes of them to shore.
Never thought I'd see a ceremony here for myself. I heard you were all 7 feet tall and...
An idea to let you on board.
Hey! I've said him things to Sakura. This must be true. Pestilence has struck nowhere.
Difference between you and... I would.
Keep walking. No good will come on this.
Not sure. Just dash a family.
Captain wants a word with you up above.
You put the men on edge, Saren. We've trafficked in people before, but, well, I won't be sorry to be out of these waters with you off my ship. I was paid to deliver you to Sakura in one piece. And I will. But get to your quarters and stay out of our way till landfall. What will at your below decks?
I got it all planned out. A year of this, 2 of washing the decks, 4 more in the rigging, another 5 at the helm, and then captain! Hey, you. A little help with the meal? Fetch me the mushrooms from the shelf and herbs from the table. I have to keep stirring. You go. Along shore. You can... Perhaps a prayer before landfall? Our ship might seem thick with sinners, but the church welcomes all. Criminals. Heretics, even the Dasher, even you.
Keep your eyes off our cargo.
You're just another job, far as I'm concerned. The men think you're some kind of legend. Know where all legends...
I fixed up your bed myself. Don't fret if you can't sleep. First few weeks aboard.
it's too late for any of us.
So, it's true. The king is dead. Long live the king. He was a great man, and a good friend. I will mourn him.
We will all mourn him. Your father's soul is at rest now, King Magnus. The people look to you for strength.
I offer my condolences and my counsel, as I did for your father for
The
many
great
years.
pestilence has returned, Lord Baurus.
Yes, I have heard the rumors.
They're not rumors. Even now, it ravages the island of Sacra just off our own shores, turning their men and women into unspeakable things.
The pestilence is a punishment upon those who have lost their faith.
Is it now? How convenient.
You question the church?
You're not the church, Madrigal. You're just the tip of its spear.
Enough. Whatever the cause of this sickness, I cannot allow it to spread. My father has been weak for many years. I will begin my reign doing what he could not.
My king, you are grieving. I must recommend against any
It's already done. Tomorrow, Madrigal Celine and her Inquisition will set sail for Sacra.
I promise we will cleanse the island of this wickedness. Our new king's faith in the church is well placed.
Our king's faith was never in question. Ellsworth is a strong ruler, Your Grace. Sacra will recover.
No. Sacra will be reborn. This is my responsibility to the kingdom. With God's hands, we will reach into every corner of the island and bring it like a newborn babe, screaming into the light.
I knew it. Should have never brought you on board. Yeah, I'll never make it to Sacrament. From here, this coast is crawling. If there isn't. The waves. Can you feel them, Father? We're back at sea.
What's this then? I'll make it quick. We die together then. What's this then?
To Ash.
Here we go.
Just give us back the gates, Richmond, and we'll let you pass.
I'll make it quick.
Leave me be. No soldier I have. No.
Sooner you'll be. Die together then!
How's that, you bastards? Who's squealing now?
Thank you, stranger. Thought I could sabotage the gate, keep more of these savages from reaching Sacrament's walls. But I got my damn fool self trapped too. Suppose there's a reason I'm a blacksmith and not a soldier, huh? Name's Fillmore. If you ever need anything repaired, you come to me. Nothing I can't fix.
Now here. This will open the gate. Get yourself to Sacrament. Through the Auburn Glades to the east. It's the safest place for both of us.
But keep a careful eye out. I heard some of these Risen speak of a foul presence outside the city's gate. You go on ahead, clear the road.
Be careful, Lara. Someone's coming.
Serim! Forgive my father. He mistook you for one of the Risen.
If you make for Sacrament, there are worse things than bandits up ahead. The great beast is loose in these glades.
They say it used to be a man. I wanted to go after it, but father says...
Father says the Torn are not to be trifled with. And he's right.
I don't fear the pestilence any more than a wild boar. One day, they'll sing songs about my skill with a bow.
I'd prefer you alive to sing them yourself, daughter.
You're welcome to our fire as long as you're here. I'll keep it tended for you. We both know what it's like to be lost in the woods. And all you can think about is a warm meal. If you're short of things to cook in the fire, a true hunter should never be above foraging.
State your business. Quickly! Don't think just because you felled the beast, you're an ally.
It's all right, Winnick. I apologize for the lack of hospitality. My friend here has his guard up for good reason. Once the raiders took the old fortress, their bloodshed has drawn more and more of those things towards our city. How did you manage to slay that monstrosity? My god. You're Serim. The Watcher's call has been answered.
Ha! I told that old coot he was wasting his time. For once, I'm glad I was wrong. Serim, in the flesh and on our island. I thought you'd be taller.
Your kind's welcome within our walls. I trust you'll find a home here. Seek the Watcher, up in the Rookery. Welcome to Sacrament. Sacrament's gates are always open to those in need, or those who keep her safe.
But leave the ale to me.
First? Oh, God's reach, what? Me inn's nothing but cinders. And my husband went... Oh! But no, that ain't enough suffering to put on these shoulders. Can you rebuild me tavern? Well, in that case, we got...
Better heal the back and
Head to the...
Never wanted to see him like that.
The Rookery is just up ahead.
You should go to the Rookery, high above.
I guarantee.
Oh, ignore their gates, Serim. They likely I, on the other hand, have met 6 Serim. I've witnessed the sea births of the Kyllish people to the south, and I want strength from the water poured in a giant's footstep, and you and I. I see you. I must admit, I've been waylaid on this umber. I'm useless. No one sold up a fish with a drone.
Spreading like if you make for the Rookery. It lies above the town square.
I don't hear it. Have you been written from the whispers? Are you're really here? A Serim in Sacrament? So the Watcher was right. You came. Tell me, can you feel it? That flickering in the air. There are spots like this one all over Sacra. A prickling, as if something lies just beyond my vision, but is stronger here than anywhere else. I'm convinced this is the site of some ancient, vital Serim remnant. Perhaps a nexus of sorts.
So I'm supposed to believe
hear you beat the monster outside our gates. I was fetching my armor when I pulled a muscle.
The city's gone to shit.
Onward to the rookery, Sarah.
You don't look from her. They say the silverfish is responsible for every drop of savor in Sakra. Now,
The eyes of the city.
The rookery lies just across the bridge.
You've arrived. I knew his letters were not in vain.
It's an honor to meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind.
They have come, Master. From across the sea.
the pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The Serum have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's Reach. They're already here.
Governor Ellsworth.
Madrigal Celine, I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My Inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me...
King Magnus? The boy.
Forgive me. I thought you had heard. Your brother, the king, has passed.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow. You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sakra is my home.
Sakra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. We sent all of them to rejoin God, save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road, with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the Church.
Where was the touch when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as well as he governs his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. She does not stand for sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
This way, Rhythm. I should have never taught you that little move.
You will arrange an escort for my vanguard to Kalen.
Kalen? It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, the Inquisition at our gates, and Sarum in our rookery. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
Rotten balls. Okay. Just like the old man's mind. I've told the Watcher this tower's not fit for livestock. And yet there he goes, boarding any stranger that comes along, when there are plenty. You'll have to head upstairs. There's no way down. A fine staircase should be, too. Well, most days you'll find me not far from there. In the square, Maker Danos. I can repair anything with them.
Oh, good. You're awake. Please, Sarah.
Forgive the, grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it altered. The Watcher, he must have refined it, purified it. An ancient technique. Now you just need to... I apologize. It's my nerves. The ichor must flow through your veins. The scrolls say it gives strength to your kind. Go to the Watcher. This skill is... it's beyond me.
Are you? Why have you gone?
If you should encounter any more of the Torn, collect their... And if you ever want to know the comings of... Roan, scholar, guide, inquisitive soul, unrepentant gossip, at your service.
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress?
You will speak with the Serum. The Madrigal requests your presence. You must make your way through the Nameless Pass and seek her audience.
At the Heretic's Gate.
At the pagan door.
This is the will of God. Many lives ago, your kind fought the curse. As God finds meaning even in broken things, so does she.
Go east, toward the sound of steel and flesh.
The sound of deliverance.
A moment? If I might bend your ear, I've a proposition for you. I saw how you dispatched the raiders in the old fortress. My men spotted the risen warlord, Darak, in the Orban Glades. He's been a thorn in Ellsworth's side for too long. I sent a contingent after him, but if you were to find yourself heading west, you might join them and do Sacrament a service. We would all sleep better knowing Darak's below ground.
Sarah, look what the tide washed in. I didn't think you survived. Seems our fortunes have changed since we last spoke. I'm afraid we might have to postpone our fight. But if I'm spared the gallows, perhaps we can finish what we started. Although judgment might take a while. My father would rather play servant to the Madrigal than speak with me. Could be worse. We could be at the bottom of the sea.
Do you see the outfit? The weapon? This city deserves a new beginning. So, you found me. Perhaps you're developing a fondness for this city then. With my hands and your copper, we can make Sacrament bloom again. Anything you come across that looks like it could be restored, tell me. Why, even the vendor stalls can be improved. And for yourself, perhaps you may want a home here one day. You can find vacant houses for sale all over Sacrament. Each one has a sign out front that tells you all you need to know. There was greatness here once. Let us uncover it from beneath the dust. I take it you saw it's about time the mainland brought...
Declare you did.
You look like the adventuring type.
Traveled further than anyone in this city.
Think you're up for chasing down a few bounties, Seren? I told Ellsworth I thought it was a mistake letting you past our gates. But orders are orders. Or is that... Well, as long as you're here, perhaps you might learn a thing or two by serving my guard. You can Very good. Perhaps... Well then, Seren. I've bounties to collect, challenges to complete, and not enough men to carry them out. Every day it seems there's more. If you help me keep chaos at bay, you may find Sacrament's Guard can be a potent ally. Maybe it's time you trade in that silly outfit for a uniform. You're to beat a path of... You've seen Boroth and his silly arena? Real men and women don't fight for sport.
Saren, will you share your death with me? Death is a lost art. People trip in the street, your kind, perfected. That's why I've devoted my life to studying you. Your ruins, your ways, your slaughter. Sorry. There are relics of your kind all over Sacra. Another was just discovered in the stonemason shot by the cemetery. You should see it for yourself.
Read about it, Mary. No. Fine. Between the two of us, we got 2 husbands.
I guarantee. Been out this...
It's a real honor. And there's no better blacksmith than Fillmore. Not me. Mine's farmers all... But the first time I saw a hammer hitting steel, it was...
Good to be back behind Sacrament's walls. From now on, how about I stay at my forge and leave the heroic... Some people ask how I can stand the ringing in my ears. Better than hearing folks gab, if you ask me. Man's best friend is a blade.
I've got things you didn't know you
Sure,
couldn't
I'm
live
forgetting
without.
something.
Say he left. Excuse me, is it true that Governor Ellsworth has already gone north with that madrigal? The guard said as much, but I wasn't sure. Many doors in Sacrament stay shut to us, Dasha. I'd hoped for an audience. He has much on his shoulders, I know, but my home is unwell. Perhaps I can speak to the Orison. Yes, one man of faith to another. I promised her. I promised them I wouldn't return to Marin empty-handed.
That axe new.
If you make for the glades,
First the tavern, oh, trouble. Why can't the lot of you just... My God. I told him, go and fetch us a load of clams from the coast, down by... Knowing him, he probably got...